Hi, I'm Valentina from Ukraine.
And I'm Mr. East from the US.
We decided to leave America and move to my beloved motherland.
In the middle of a war.
We are on a mission.
A mission from God, you might say.
A mission to explore this beautiful country with its rich culture and history, gorgeous landscapes, and world-class cuisine.
And to get to know its great people.
And we invite you to follow us as we travel around this little-known corner of Europe, here on East of the West.
Follow us as we explore Kolomia, gateway to the Carpathian Mountains of Ukraine.
As we make new friends.
As we stroll the town center with its elegant 19th century architecture.
Try some local cuisine.
It was good.
Sip coffee in the square. And raise a toast to our beloved motherland, Budva!
There's an excellent central market. Churches, big churches. 2 lakes for a stroll. A fine central park. Musical accompaniment. There's a bit of street art. And we make thrilling discoveries.
And last but not least, Kolomia is home of the world-famous Egg Museum.
So come along with us as we explore Kolomia!
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Korea!
Okay.
Oh, mine!
Just kind of hanging out there waiting for us, huh?
So where to now?
To the world-famous Egg Museum, of course.
Ever since I was a child and read about it in a book, I've always wanted to visit the world-famous Egg Museum of Kolomia.
Ціну 50. Вибирайте кольорові, там ще є такі кольорові. Є більше з розовим, є сирені. От і є. Так от і є. Що це за Соня, а де ямбушки? Трошки їх накиліш,
Here we are at the famous Egg Museum of Kolomia.
The world-famous Egg Museum of Kolomia. I've heard that it's on the bucket list of travelers from Japan, Morocco, Brazil, places like that.
Really?
No, I'm just making that up. But maybe one day it will be. Maybe after seeing this video, people the world over will be filled with a burning desire to visit the Egg Museum of Kolomia. If we do our job right, Valentina, that's exactly what will happen.
Should we go in then, Mr. Eve?
Dare we? Some people go in there, never come out. They just end up in the basement of the place, painting their little eggs for the remainder of their days. Because some people realize that egg painting isn't just a hobby, it's a vocation.
Let's go in.
Let's go.
Hey, here we are.
Oh, you changed your outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do it.
So let's check it
Lead the way, my dear.
out. So excited.
It's the Egg Museum.
Look.
Look at those eggs.
Oh, my. I remember we were doing this for Easter. Before Easter, women gather and paint the eggs.
Well, the incredible thing about this museum is that every morning they paint fresh eggs and they put them in these displays. You can see, I don't even know where they got that big one. But
Here you see it says Christ has risen. And also the interesting thing is that every region in Ukraine has its own pattern by which you can identify the region. So it's like a signature.
display signs are all in Ukrainian. Very patriotic of them.
Yeah.
See if we can find something in English around here. Nope. No luck. So it goes. Here you see an example of the numerous designs.
So this one is a tree of life, and the branches are protected by the birds of heaven. And birds are dead ancestors. That's the traditional way of thinking. So when some birds come and sit on your tree, you honor them because they might be your ancestors.
I see. These are the different regions of the country and the egg patterns that they favor. So.
I with the egg carpet, I think.
There's an egg carpet. That's right.
You need to be very careful.
You need to be careful when you walk on that carpet. That's right. All right.
That's why you put it on the wall.
That's why you put it on the wall.
And guess what? More eggs. Surprise, surprise.
It's unbelievable.
How?
We got the Egg Museum promotional video with Triumph music.
There is a special instrument with which you paint the eggs. You put wax there, and it's hot wax, and you put the pattern around the egg. Oh.
All right. The priest blessing the eggs there.
And you can see this. We've been told that this egg is made of wood actually.
Right. The Kolomia Egg Museum is constructed of wood. We have photographic evidence.
I was surprised to learn this.
Yeah. Looks like it's made of cement.
So we are inside the egg.
That's right. We're in the inner egg sanctum here.
You see, these are
And souvenir shop.
and buy some eggs for
Get your own eggy souvenir.
just for $1.50.
Mm-hmm.
You can have tiny eggs, quail eggs, let's say.
Everybody's have a little flute too.
Not only does Kolomea have its famous egg museum, there is also this one, the Museum of Hutzel Art.
What's a Hutzel?
In order to illustrate, what if I show you a clip from the famous Ukrainian movie Shadows of Forgotten Ancestors?
Okay, let's go get some coffee. All right, so one of the places we like to have coffee here is at Dolce Factory. Let's go on in and check it out. Look at these desserts.
These are interesting. Little
Yeah.
coffee cups. Oh, look at those.
I like the bears. The city has a few good cafes, restaurants, and bars.
Here we are in Colombia at our favorite chef of. Please.
Oh, is that for me? I haven't even ordered anything yet.
Like every other city in this region, Colombia's fortunes have been the result of shifting borders. It was a part of Poland, then the Ottoman Empire, then the Austro-Hungarian Empire, then Poland again, then the Soviet Union, and today it's part of independent Ukraine. And it's going to stay that way.
If you're in Colombia, one of the big churches here in the center is the Greek Catholic Church behind me. It's not one of the oldest churches in the region, but it is quite an architectural feat, and inside they have some pretty impressive murals, so definitely check it out if you're here.
This is the willow tree and it smells really, has very special smell and associated with my childhood near the river.
So you just got back to Ukraine, right?
Yes.
And it's been a while since we were last here. When were we last here?
It's been over 4 years.
That's right. Last time we were here was before the war. And we've been back for about 2 weeks. How does it feel?
It
be
feels
back?
very homey. And I was worried a lot, of course, because of the war. I had my doubts about coming back, but I think it was a very, very wise decision. I feel home and the smell in the air. It's the beginning of the summer and the air is so fragrant because of the flowers and the trees. Oh, it smells so good. I just want you to come to Ukraine and smell it. Look at the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that's so nice. Colombia kindergarten made this.
Ah,
Yeah, so kids made this and they decided to put them around the trees because this is a symbol of protection. It's a nice art.
I like that it wagged its tail.
I know, it's cute.
Just like a puppy. Cheers, baby.
Ukrainian beer is the best.
On a couple of occasions, when we went to one of the lakes, we met a mysterious goat lady, Maria.
Їдемо, так спішимо, і вдруг так, як ота дорога за озером, може навіть ближче, а де так купа піску, отако, опускається з неба на парашуті, такий великий контейнер.
One thing I love about Ukraine or any other country that the so-called developed countries condescendingly refer to as developing is the markets. Once you've been to a market in Ukraine or Armenia or Indonesia, a trip to the supermarket back home just fills you with despair.
Скажіть, вам ви живете в Коломиї? І вам подобається? Так. А що б ви порекомендували іноземцям, які приїжджають в Коломию?
Я знаю. Що вам сказати? Щоб купували продукцію. Не вирощуємо на городі.
Так, це все органіка, це все ваше.
Так, свої домашні. Люди би купували, тільки садили.
Ви рекомендуєте людям приїжджати і займатися садівництвом, так? Here we are at the local market. Most of the people grew their own things and they bring to sell them at this market. So most of the things you see here are also locally grown.
And carrots always still have the dirt on them.
Very cute zucchini. See, putzel, which means mountain cheese.
Dobry den.
Very
All the spices you could possibly want there. Got some sauces here as well. So the thing about Kolomia here is it's not a particularly exciting town, but it's a nice town. It's a quiet place. People are friendly. There are some low-key attractions that I think make it worth visiting, and oh my God.
Honey. What's happening?
Look, it's here.
Oh.
America's street food. America's street food. Дякую. I'm here in front of the Kolomia synagogue. Like many other cities in this part of Ukraine, Kolomia once had a substantial Jewish population, about 30,000 people, or half the town prior to World War II. After World War II, there were only about 200 left.
Tragically, as in cities, towns, and villages all across the country, here in the center of Kolomia is a grim reminder of the ongoing war.
Ось, скажіть, ви сам з Коломи, так?
Сам з 77-го року батьки приїхали. Так, сам села. Ломицька.
Чудово. Вам подобається Коломия жити? Ви б могли щось порадити для іноземців, які приїжджають?
Містечко невелике, знаєте, порадити, що музеї, архітектури, ніхто не звертає уваги, от подивіться отут, там, і не тільки на соцмістах, а і тими закавулками. Є багато цікавих речей. Ну, історики це знають, і порадити, хай приїжджають, завжди раді їдуть.
Тут які цікавляться історією?
Так, музей Коломийщини, писанка, само собою.
Так, там в Писанці були, а в музеї Коломийщини, до речі, ще
Недалечко.
Так, там не побачила.
Не знаю.
Ось як вас звуть?
Любимо.
Любомир, дуже приємно мене Валентина.
Радий.
Скажіть, будь ласка, ще таке питання. Яке у вас побажання для України і яке майбутнє ви бачите?
Перемоги, це в першу чергу. Бачите, де ми зустрілися. Не один у мене тут фотографії, що співається. Ну, перемога за нами. Ми колись відстояли Майдан, і ми мусимо цих містів туди, тому що якщо не ми, буде наші покоління не слідуючі. Так що тільки
Нам потрібно
молимося молитвою і без зброї теж.
Любомир, я дуже вам вдячна. І ми живемо в Коломиї, тому я думаю, що ми будемо ще бачитися.
Радий, тоді буду
Так,
зустрічі.
гарно дякую. Привіт. Тобі подобається Коломий? Так, а ти би радила приїжджатися? А що тут можна робити? Ходити по магазинах. Доброго дня. Скажіть, будь ласка, ви в Коломиї проживаєте?
Так,
Так. А вам подобається Коломия?
дуже. Це наше саме красиве місто,
Так.
саме красиве наше писанкове, любимо.
Угу. А що би ви порадили туристам-іноземцям, які приїжджають в Коломию? Що би ви порадили їм подивитися? Що цікавого?
Почнемо з того, що в нас є дуже гарна писанка, музей. У нас є усі місця, озеро, центр, наше місто, воно красиве. Пруд, річка чудова, безподобна. У нас люди гарні, приємні люди.
Oh my goodness, look at this. She's given this adjika. It's a Georgian spice mix to make very good meat dishes, and she just wants to give us as a gift. She made it herself. So thank you very much. Дякую, пані Марії. Ось, Are you from Colombia?
Yes, we used to live here since birth.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and we really enjoy living in this city.
Wow. What is the best about living in Colombia?
Colombia, it's really charming town. It's not big, it's small town, but it has everything you need. It's really spectacular and it has rich culture.
Yeah.
What would you recommend for foreign tourists? Should they come to Colombia?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, yeah.
And what would you recommend to do in Colombia for them?
First of all, you should visit Museum Писанка. It's a must visit. After that, you should visit Museum of Гуцульщина and Покуття. And of course, if you are here in this beautiful, charming region, Ivano-Frankivsk region, you should go to mountains and also hiking to Hoverla or visit some famous spots like Yaremche, Bukovel. It's really great places, and you can relax there, and you can like choose which type of activity you can do there. You can go hiking, you can just relax and sunbathing in the swimming pool. So that's
nice.
great.
Nice, sounds great.
So come to Colombia.
Oh, great. And what is your wish for Ukraine and Ukrainian people?
First of all, victory, glory, and we're all proud of it. And I wish luck to all of these people that were like they must to leave our country because all of this war things. And I very hope in our victory and happy.
I know that a lot of people want to come back and live in Ukraine.
Yeah, and we just pray and we wish that these desires and these dreams will fulfill one day, because a lot of people in foreign countries now they want to go back there and to live there, but it's impossible.
So welcome to Colombia.
Yeah, welcome to Colombia.
Come to Colombia and glory to Ukraine.
Glory to Ukraine and come to Colombia.